There we go. Yeah, I was about to say, I've been sitting here streaming for damn near, what, 2.5 hours? Man, that's why my YouTube peeps were so quiet. All right, but no, yeah, this is pretty much, this is the ad portion of things where we just hang out and we'll just talk about some small things or whatever. And then we end up starting back up the content after ads are done. And you're like, Bob or Wolvz, what are you doing with this ad stuff? YouTube and TikTok, we get ads or stuff that comes up and we can't, are you able to control that? No, I cannot. But for Twitch guys, I can. And so it makes it easier for them when they come into the stream, they don't get pre-roll ads. So that's the reason why we take a break for ads for 1.5 minutes and then we get back into the content. So it looks like the ads are about done here over at over on Twitch. We'll just give it just a second though. And but anybody who is watching stream, appreciate everybody. You guys have been liking the stream and definitely been following and also gifting subs on Twitch there. Definitely appreciate it. So anyways, let's get back into it here. All right. There's a lot of bad stuff, or a lot of bad stuff is going to happen, so we'll see if we can handle it. This boss is coming out of the wall. Nice. That looks like a bad maneuver. Oh damn, he's hitting pretty hard. All right. Oh, looks like I'm doing pretty decent damage on him though. Ow. Well, it looks like I can just probably like sidestep him and kind of get in on. Oh, he's stunned. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, that is, what is that? That is so much. Jesus, and I'm out of mana too. Come on, man. That just looks like a. Oh, I should have been in the center of that circle. Okay, I see what's happening. Come on, you're almost dead. Okay, swell, and then smack, and then one more smack. Bam. Whoo! We got him, chat. What's going on, game? Thank you for stopping by the channel there, over there on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we got that going on. Yeah, and sorry about that for YouTube, man. I was been streaming for a couple hours and I forgot to hit the. You have to hit the live button like twice, kind of a thing for YouTube, and I completely forgot to hit it. So, my bad on that one. All right, so we got some stone greaves. Did we get anything else from there? Yeah, we got the large soul things. Got a nice staff going on too, so yeah, right. Random over at TikTok goes, look at all that useful gear that he dropped. Right. I think that's the meme when it comes to PoE that I've noticed. It's always for gear that is definitely not for your spec every time. I think it's the RNG / like, hey, what about you just put all that stuff in your stash tabs and get more stash tabs? So that is probably one of the most true statements of the whole stream currently. Man. And they do that shit on purpose too, man. Alright, let's identify some stuff. We'll sell some stuff and then get back in there and figure out what we're doing for that quest line. Buy or sell items. We'll sell that one. We gotta disenchant the other ones though. I mean, that staff would be nice for a completely different ult. I'm just saying. And I think that's what they end up doing it to. Brian over at TikTok goes, I think it's like D2 where it pushes you to run ults. Yes, and that's fine because it just makes it so that you can experience the content on a different type of class. Not a big deal. But if you're a gamer of any sort and any sort of worth, you see the writing on the wall every time. But it's fine. I'm gonna play this game a fuck ton anyway, so not a big deal for me. It just gives me stuff, so when I do have an ult, that ult will be OP. Very OP. Alright, let me throw my currency stuff over there, and then do large soul there, and then we'll sell this. And all right. I'm gonna sell this, and away we go. What is going on, game? Welcome back to the stream there, brother. All right. And we are streaming. If you guys are watching the stream on both TikTok, YouTube, and everything else, Twitch, we are on all three platforms. So, what's going on, Miles? Miles over there on YouTube. We are streaming on all three platforms. So, definitely appreciate everybody hanging out. Especially on YouTube. We're not monetized on YouTube yet, but if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribing's free on YouTube. So, definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to see the latest and greatest content, and also get notifications when I'm live. That also helps out a ton. So Miles, the name of the game is Path of Exile 2. It's in the description, can't miss it. So it's kind of an action RPG, and if a lot of folks have been coming over to the streams, enjoying this action RPG, if you're a big fan of Diablo 2 or Diablo 3, 4, those kind of games, or even a Last Epoch. Last Epoch was a good one too. Return to the Infested Barrens and activate the stone sculpture. All right, let's go to the Infested Barrens then. It's kind of those type of games. So yeah, Path of Exile 2 is the name of the game. All right, so we have to go to the altar, which, if I remember right, the altar is towards the top here. Miles over there on YouTube's asking, cool, does it cost any on YouTube goes, cool, does it cost any money? And he goes, since it's early access, it does, but when it fully releases in about roughly a year or so, it will be free to play. So, but they give you currency and stuff if you purchase it early access, so that you can get your stash tabs and stuff. Which, if you've played PoE 2, you're always going to get stash tabs. So it's one of those things that is almost a necessity. Random over there on TikTok asks, are you on maps yet? I don't understand what you're asking me. This is and just to let everybody know, this is my first like full playthrough on a PoE, so I'm not too hip on a lot of the crazy PoE 1 stuff, but if you're talking, or I kind of, if you can give me a little bit more insight on what maps is. Because honestly, if there's something that I don't know, like when it comes to a game I'm playing, I will definitely go to the community and get some more information. When it comes to like backseat gaming and stuff like that, it's all cool. I mean, if there's information you need from me, I can hook you up with. If there's information you're able to provide to the community and me too, hey, more power. But no, if it's endgame for this game. It got to Chimera Wasteland last night. Oh, okay, I gotcha. No, I do have friends though that have gotten to have gotten to, I think they call it Cruel. It's like the next like tier, kind of like in Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 you had torment levels. They have they're on Cruel, a couple of them are, but I haven't got to that yet. So right now I'm just running on, I think, the first difficulty, the original difficulty, so, and just getting through the storyline that way. I haven't gone back through for a second time yet. Okay, I need to find this. I swear I thought it was over there. In the Infested Barrens, right? Okay, these guys need to calm down for a minute. I was sitting here enjoying my map, and you guys are interfering with my process here. Yeah, the infested barons. Return the infested barons. Yeah. So there's a spot in here. All right. Hey, Miles, thank you very much for that sub. Definitely appreciate that, man. All right. So there we go. All right. We need to find the pillar, which I think is on the opposite side of this rock wall, I believe. So all right, I got to figure out a way to get through the rock wall. Looks like there may be an alleyway kind of up here towards the top right. Hell, chat, I'm almost going to level up twice, I think, before we end up doing the that second trial. Because that second trial is level 38, and I'm sitting at 41 right now. So I wanted to go into that at least a few levels higher than the recommended, so it won't be as crazy difficult, and also I'll be able to get what I need from it. Now, a lot of folks, at least PoE, like endgame or PoE veterans, will be like, hey, you normally need to save your tokens to endgame. I get that because of the fact of the loot at the very end, but like I was saying earlier in the stream, it's going to be very difficult if you're a solo player and you're just now getting your abilities and stuff like that to be able to output enough DPS to progress through the remaining storyline and get through your levels. So I mean, why not use what you can? Now keep in mind, if it's like a new, like if you're able to redo like other like higher end, you're able to do higher end stuff and it's saved for higher end, then I get that. Do it at that point. This is a stone altar, I think. The Matland waterways, as it were. All right. So now we need to find the control mechanisms and activate the Matland waterways to the drain area. All I gotta say is these indigenous people are very hostile. Just saying. Yeah, these casters, man, they hurt so much. There we go. And also to let you know, chat, here in about probably 10 minutes, we're gonna be taking a short BRB. I'm gonna end up getting with my missus here, and we're gonna figure out what we're gonna be ordering for food. So, because I am starving, Marvin, to say the least. So. And on the BRB screen, normally I'll just be showing like my screen for my gameplay screen and stuff like that. So I'll leave some music on for you guys, and it shouldn't be no more than maybe like 6 minutes tops. Here we go. Big slams. All the big slams. Then we get back into the back line. We do another one of these, and then wham. We'll hit one of those, and then... And that's the thing, that perfect strike, I think that's what they really need to look into, is that perfect strike maneuver, because I think that maneuver ends up going in and just, the hitbox is so weird. It just doesn't want to hit right, so. All right, here we go. Big mobs. You give them a smack, get them all stunned, and then they blow up. It's just how the mechanic works. Okay, on my... And I always like to check, because there was a little bug. There was a bug where my spirit, or my my constant abilities that are always working in the background, the one wasn't working. I had to take it off and put it back on just to have it work again. So I'm always kind of constantly checking to see if they're still working like they need to. Like these abilities right here, these are the abilities that you're going to end up seeing, like Time of Need, Herald of Ash, Overwhelming Presence. I rock all three of those at the same time. The Volcanic Fissure, I got 2 support items in there, which are doing phenomenal for what I need. So the Herald of Ash, though, on the other hand, I'm probably going to end up probably getting some more support stuff with that. Time of Need's nice as just a support ability. So the next like side boss that gives me Spirit, and Spirit's very isolated in how you get it, like between side bosses and then equipment. That's why I'm kind of stuck with this necklace until the end of time, until I get a better one, because it gave me 33 to Spirit. So so what do you think, chat? What do you think I should get? What do you think I should get for ordering in? Thinking like maybe, thinking like a sandwich of some kind, maybe. Don't know. Hit this canal lover. Salamanders. But yeah, for anybody that's just tuning in, more or less the focus of this stream is to level up a couple times, get through this portion of the storyline, and then we're gonna hit the trial after the fact. We'll be going here for probably at least another 3 hours at least. So we'll take a short break so I can figure out what I'm doing for my food, so I can order food, and then when I get food, I'll take a quick, like another quick 10-minute and eat my food. Come on, man. No mana. I hate it when that happens. In each of these maps, chat, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've never been bored with the area environment because of the fact that it's always different depending on where you're going. Like, they don't do a lot of crazy, like at least obvious reusing of assets, because it's like a new experience in every new area that you're going to, and it's great. Nice. These big guys with the hot pokers, man, they come in, they do a lot, they do a decent amount of damage too. Oh, there's a special boy in there. I saw that. I saw that. Nice. This guy. These guys you gotta watch out for. Yeah, it's always the mages, man. And that's how you do it. Got a scroll wisdom going on here that we need. What else we got going on here, chat? We got a bunch of salamanders down here. And if you're wondering what's happening to them, why they look like they're like got that like black shroud around them, that's my empowering essence, or my empowering field, or whatever it's called there, because it makes it so that they stun quicker, and I'm able to get off my mechanic quicker and more efficiently. All right. Well, I think I'm in a good spot to actually try to get some food. So I will be back here probably in about maybe 5-6 minutes. I'll be right back. But yes, lots of pizza pineapples. I don't know about that, Sam, but we'll figure out what we're gonna do for food, and I'll be back here in about probably 5 to 6 minutes. So I'll catch you guys here in a minute. All right, I'm back, chat. Give me a sec. Oh, we got ads. All right. We will wait for the ads. But no, actually, chat, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get as much game time as we can. I got food on the way. It's going to be coming here in a bit. And then I do want to eat it when it's hot. So I'll probably take a quick BRB for that. Eat that real quick. And then I believe may end up calling stream around 8. I believe. Maybe a little sooner. Don't know. But I think we'll get to that point. I mean, we're going on a pretty good spin, so. Ethan Winter. That's funny. On YouTube, it goes Ethan Winter's Yan Deer Simulator is the name of the game. Man, what a troll. Anyway. All right, ads are done. Cool. Let's get back to the gameplay. All right. Take a drink of water. All right. So we are trying to get to finding the control mechanisms and activate the Matlin waterways to the drain area. So it's almost like a radiator. We're trying to drain everything to cool everything so it all works out there. All right, that looks like an area we could potentially go to. We've already been there. So I think we need to go this direction and then keep going southwest-ish. Take them out of the game. Then we gotta drain this area. And then we got the salamanders. But yeah, chat, this has been a freaking crazy, amazing game. I mean, for anybody who's an ARPG fan, it is definitely the game to be getting. Either early or you can wait till it's free. I know that it won't be releasing roughly from early access till, I think they're estimating 6 months at the soonest, and then a year or so at the latest. So either way, I mean, it just depends on where you're at. So so I know yeah, for Sam, yeah. But yeah, depending on like what kind of budget you got going on, it's a decent game for the content that you're getting. 69 gold. Nice. All right. I think I got him trapped, chat. And like the gentleman or whoever said prior, look at all that gear that I can't use. And I gotta empty out. Identify my items, hooded one. I swear I don't ever use like my identify scrolls. I think they keep collecting. Like I think I'm almost at 2 stacks now, so I got to start using them some more. All right, disenchant. We're gonna disenchant you, and you. So that. Then we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go to said stash tab. Stash that bad boy. And we're gonna go to currency, and we're gonna stash our currency. Yeah, see, I'm up to 8. I need to start using some because they're just taking up real estate at this point. We'll hit the well. We'll get back up our life points and shiza, and we're back into it. So we just took out the one mini epic person that was back here. Rare boss that was, or rare person that was back here. Wasn't that big of a deal. So now we'll go this way, and we got salamanders and peoples. Then be ready and use your maneuver. That's like the 3rd time that's happened to me. Ooh, and the level up. All right, chat, let's see where we're putting this skill point. On this massive web of webs. All right. So we are going to get... I already got this one. So we have a total of 3% and 2% increased attack speed. So total amount of 5 between the two, and then another 5. And so we got 10. And we got an increased accuracy rating as well. I don't know if I want to continue down this road. I might take a break on this area here and maybe go down here. Thinking that we may end up doing the Adonisher one. Increase the Warcry speed. I think that sounds like a good idea. Let's do that one. Well, that's cool. I was able to get that right off the rip. That specific skill tree has actually made it so that some people don't even play this game because of the fact that they check it out and they're so intimidated by it. But the thing is, though, is that you're only going to be worrying about the things that are immediate to your class anyway. So, and you're only going to be able to go so far in the skill tree. So as long as you know that going into it, you're fine. Don't even freak out about it. And you can't, and it's not gatekeeped anymore, because before I was told in PoE 1, you would almost have to, it was almost like pulling teeth to respec and like pull those points out and put them back in. Now they just use money or gold. The gold that the actual currency you make from selling your items here. So it's not as like gatekeeped as it was before. So and it's not as hard to respec, because before it was super difficult, from what I hear, to respec in PoE 1, because you'd go down a certain path and get trapped, and then it wouldn't vibe well with your spec or whatever. So that's a lot of salamanders. Well, that is fairly quicker. Here, a bunch of mankeys. The rolling thunder. Get the heck out of there. Those magic guys, man, they hurt so bad. So bad. Oh man, so I'll be honest, what is going to be like, what is going to be your game that you want to see like have come out? Because I know like the Gamer Awards I was talking about earlier in stream, but the Gamer Awards came out and pretty much showcased a whole bunch of games. Like, what are you guys wanting to see? Like, what is the game that's got you like salivating, being like, oh man, I can't wait to play that game. That game's gonna be sweet. I know mine's gonna be Witcher 4. I need to finish Witcher 3. I haven't finished it yet. I'm slacking. Because I think I need to finish, either need to finish the expansion or I gotta see where I'm at in that game. So DayZ, well, DayZ's fine. If you're into PvP survival games, DayZ's a good time. Not my cup of tea, but if that's your cup of tea, then it's always a good time. And they did end up releasing that new Frost map, so I know you guys have been like hurting for content for something fierce for a long ass time. Actually, it was funny. Sam was has been watching a Australian streamer that has been playing the new map, and he's a bit of a character to say the least. But a lot of the times in a lot of these different games, you get different characters that do different stuff. Just pulling canal lovers, man. Anything up here, up north a little bit? No. Kick back down here. Baby salamanders and big salamanders. You mean we need more time? I just upped your respawn speed, so you should be like up to snuff. Okay, here we go. Wham. Oh, we got poison spitters down below. That's not good. And we also have a rare spawn in here. And those purple things, no bueno. Absolutely no bueno. They hurt a lot. I'm full already. Okay, a quarterstaff should not take 2 slots. I'm saying. I get it goes from right to left, but it should be just a single slot. I think people are... I think it's just getting a little gimmicky on that point. Alright. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'll probably play it. I haven't played it in a week. Well, I know like you, or Sam, she ends up playing a lot of... survival games like DayZ and Scum and stuff like that, so I know she's got a couple different crew of people that she plays with, and I know her and East Coast and Sky, they play a lot of DBD or Dead by Daylight, which I'd play that too. I play Dead by Daylight every once in a while, but I played it a lot. I think in the early days I played it a lot, but just as of recently I just haven't really played it too much. I was more of a killer main than anything, but I just really hadn't been vibing with me, at least as of recently. I've been playing a lot of RPGs and that kind of thing. Alright, and I think we gotta sell the rest of them. Yeah, so. Then we go into the stash. Well, there. And then gem, we'll throw, oh, that's a 10. Which one we use? Bone Shatter needs an upgrade and Rolling Slam, so let's upgrade Rolling Slam. Now, I'm wondering, chat, is that when do you actually start unlocking the further support slots? Is it when you get to level 10? Well, actually, I'm able to do one now. Ooh. Wait a minute. Let's check this out. Hold on. This is actually pretty crazy. I got a lot of these uncut support gems. And I may be able to put another one on there. Oh, I could actually put rage on there. I already have a rage maneuver. Sure, why not? We'll just do a rage maneuver. I mean, I'm not basing anything off of rage, but at least it's going to be a as a secondary ability that if I'm stuck and I'm out of mana, I can just stack up rage. I'll just use it as like a backup maneuver, not like a main thing or anything. So that was a lot of Peaches and Pedro. That's all I gotta say over there in Twitch chat. Which I think I have that gem already in my stash somewhere. Yeah, I do have rage, so I'm not gonna need to use this gem. So let's go to the abilities, skill panel, and then we'll go and put rage on there. There we go. So now we'll be getting... Twitch chat is always unhinged per East Coast. Yes, it is always unhinged. And do not ever, in the history of chat, ever discriminate and or make fun of or downtrot or downplay the furry community, because they run half the internet, or they run the internet chat. I'm just letting you know. Just saying. That's what I hear. All right. I think we're ready to go. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're a party. You say party, mob, maybe legion, maybe. They are like the mafia. East Coast, yeah, you're right. They are like the mafia. All right. Well, working in IT, man, is just you see them, and I actually worked with one too. I mean, they're cool people, but it's just funny how many furry folks are run the internet and run IT. So that's why you deal with your own peril if you make fun of the furry community, man, because they run the world. Damn dear. No mana. Damn. I'm gonna have to maybe up my mana regen. Got these moves to level 10 and they're sucking up my mana. Alright, so we got all that good to go there, and I'm glad TikTok has not had any issues. TikTok for some reason closed because of inactivity. I'm like, what the hell? I was actually having a conversation with a guy in that chat, and there we go. Wham, wham. Did I just pick up a white? I did pick up a white. Toss those. Alright, get everybody up in here. There we go. Wham, wham. And then, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I had that. That combo was right there. Come on. There we go. And the other thing you gotta watch out for too is that your accuracy, because of the fact you're wielding a two-hand, you have a higher chance of missing, so I always have to mess around with that. East Coast, you watch it, it is a very good show. I'm not gonna lie. Beastars is a very good animated anime show. It's on Netflix. There's 3 seasons of it. And if you can get past episode 2, it does. Sam goes, makes you question the furry world. But here's the thing though, is that it's just really all it is it is a animated, like an animated Zootopia that uses real world scenarios. Like it like addresses their version of like racism and that kind of stuff, or like social classes and that kind of thing. So that's really what it is. And like they do like different types of, like, they call it interspecies relationships or that kind of thing. And it's like real world kind of scenarios that they're just putting their own spin on it. Yeah, it is Zootopia rated R. Yeah, that goes without question. But the voice actor who plays the English, the main wolf guy, he's actually really cool. He's the same voice actor from Solo Leveling. He plays Jin Woo from Solo Leveling, the main character there, and he does a really good job. Sam's not a fan of the bunny relationship, the one female bunny. She really thinks that's a waste of a character, but she's not bad. But she hasn't. I've gotten a little bit ahead of her on the show. Yeah, that's what happens when you watch that show. You just gotta watch it. I can't say nothing, East Coast. He asked bunny relationship ? Exclamation point ? You just gotta watch it. And if you are of the age to be watching it, you're more welcome to on Netflix. But if you're not, don't. And but for the East Coast, yes, you just gotta watch it, man. It's just, I'll watch it tonight. All right. If you do, I am not responsible for any emotional scarring you may occur among the process, but if you are severely entertained, then it was a good time. Because obviously me and Sam keep watching it, and we're definitely not part of that community for sure. Normally of the anime stuff we get into is like a lot of Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, that kind of stuff. The first season anime opening is really cool. The other ones are okay, but the first season's really good. Howl's Moving Castle? Oh, you're talking to the Miyazaki queen over there, East Coast. She loves My Neighbor Totoro. Alright, so I just hit the thing, so I gotta return to the encampment. So did I miss anything in here? I don't think I missed anything in here. Let me see. Is there any... No, I think I got everything. Yeah, I killed that guy, so that's good. Yeah, we're good. We can just go back to the encampment. Actually, East Coast, Sam's got a little Totoro figurine with the umbrella inside of her gaming PC. It's pretty cute. Well, here's the thing though. I thought I killed that witch already. Alright, so return to the encampment and find Alva. So I have to find Alva. Okay. It's Servi. Alva's not over there. Gives you the princess avatar too. That's funny. Oh, this is that stuttering thing I was talking about, chat. Oh, I think it went away. But I think it's like a server network thing. Because you'll see that... You'll see the network will hop from like a small amount of milliseconds per second to like 3,000 or 300. Like, yeah, like something like that. Return to the encampment and find out... Oh, at the base of the ziggurat. So I'm guessing this is the base. Okay. Alright, chat. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, chat, I'm back. Give me 1 second. I think what I'm going to do, here, chat, once everything normals out here. There we go. We're good? We're good. Okay, cool. Okay, so pretty much I think what's going to happen here is that my food is here. So thank you very much, East Coast, for the welcome back. My food is here, and I'm going to eat it when it's hot, and I'm going to probably enjoy it. Watching some shows real quick with Sam, and I may end up returning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream, but if I do end up playing this later on after I'm done eating, oh, thanks. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna end up doing a late night stream, so I'll probably kick this back on here later on, and we'll go from there, and should be good. So because I'm gonna be I'll probably be up here to about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning normally. So anyway, East Coast, thank you, and you enjoy your evening as well, and hope to see you back if I'm back on. So and also, you are a legend. Thank you very much for your contribution. You did not have to donate those 15 subs to the community, but he is also a legend. So, and for everybody that followed on TikTok, thank you, especially that weird disconnect. And YouTube, I apologize. I did not hit the live button. So you got about half the stream. So anyway, I appreciate that. Appreciate to everybody. Appreciate the community. Thank you. From one wolf to another. I'll definitely enjoy the craft, as it were. But anyway, I'll catch you guys later, and I'll probably catch you potentially later on tonight. So you guys stay safe out there. I know it can definitely be scary. So you guys have a good one. Just a normal night with the pack. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.